here inside this hall. Are you adventures call and feel thy spirits rise? This is rose and maidens fair, barbarians in for underwear. You play most anywhere without players with no dice. No dice, no fire and ice.
No, it isn't like
flying sword slice. The beyond of blood and sacrifice.
Oh, wow.
Who cares about a feedback loop?
Crazy. Yeah. Nope, it's still all
it's
going.
still going.
It's still like.
You're right.
It's all right. It's all right. We're here now. We're here.
Yay!
Wrong button.
Welcome everybody to No Dice. My name is James Boland. I am your game master. Welcome everybody to No Dice.
Somebody's
My
got
name is
their,
James Boland.
Somebody's streaming, that's what's going on.
Somebody.
It's not me.
Who's streaming?
I was just in the chat.
Who's streaming? Everybody not stream anymore. Is it better now? Fantastic. It was probably my fault, even though it's not.
Yeah.
I'll just take all the blame, like FDR.
Shame. Shame.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
To No Dice. Here we are, our 6th episode of No Dice Twitch streaming.
Too many to hold in one hand.
Yep, too many to hold in one hand. That's
Unless
great.
you have 6 fingers, in which case you killed my father. Prepare to die.
Nico Montoya. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to get into it. We have some. We left on a cliffhanger last week. Our adventuring crew was just about to go to do something, and they were stopped by those flies. Trying to get vigilante justice there in that old western town of High Noon. Before we get into it, welcome everybody to No Dice.
What's up, Screaming Onion 21? Nice
Nice to see you,
Yeah.
Screaming Onion. Let's get into our intros. To my left, I have Nick. Whoa!
Oh,
He's
chili.
cooking up a chili. Yeah, he's cooking up some chili. Nick, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm feeling hot.
Yeah, that's right. Woo!
Welcome to the
That's like a Rachel Ray episode right behind you. Hot. That's good. Next up, we have Dave. Lay. Woo!
That's nice.
Can I just get a screen cap of this forever?
This is the
I really want this.
Happiness,
This is
pure
the best.
reading.
Let me at him!
Dave, what character do you play?
I'm David Lane. I play the character LeVar Lazaro, who is an illusionist who likes rainbows.
Yay.
Yeah. Next up we have Stacy Pulowski.
I have tentacles.
Yeah, that's right. And what character do you play?
Captain Cecaelia. I'm half human, half octopus.
That's right. That's what you are.
Mm-hmm.
And cephalopod.
Half cephalopod.
Come for the tentacles.
Stay for the tentacles.
I like that. Bow bow.
Yeah, bow bow up in there. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Becca.
Definitely the most badass.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Liv.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good. I enjoyed puberty so much, I decided to do it again.
Oh, your voice.
Yeah, I'm great. I play Braca Bendu, and she is an orc warrior and women body positivity master.
Great.
That's what I'm gonna say. But seriously, why is my head getting cut off? This
It's
looks
not.
It's not. I don't think
that
so.
you know of.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then our magical overlord Snarf over there drinking a beer. Hey, Snarfy. Philip Godeker. I'm kidding. That's Brian.
Can you zoom in on this?
Yeah, you can't because it's green and
it's
cut
green.
off.
Oh no. Anyway, I'm a new uncle today. My sister had a new baby girl
Great job
last
not
night.
killing your sister.
I don't know why that's funny.
That's the wrong one.
Yep, that was laughter. We're laughing at my family's joy. So, shout out to my sister.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
And her.
sister time. I'm James, and those are hands of Nick.
The hands of Nick.
Hi, hey everybody. I am James Boland, your game master, the one who tries to keep things going. in this crazy world of Generica. Yeah.
Not happy about that.
I've been prescripted by Snarf to try to keep things going, Dave. Yep. All right, let's learn how to play no dice.
Let's learn how to play.
All right. Okay, so there's some fantastic things in our game of no dice. First of all, if you want to influence the game in any way, there's some pretty cool ways to do that. First, exclamation flip for it. So there are no dice in our role playing tonight. There are only coin flips. So if you want to see something get flipped for it,
Hornets, welcome.
Hi, Danielle.
Thank you.
thanks.
awesome.
Thank you.
What were you saying? Oh, flip.
I was thinking flip. I was thinking too. We have to come up with like a fun song for the subscriptions, like making your way in the world today.
Nice.
Sure can take. Yeah. That's right. That's what the words are.
Yeah.
Something like that. And we sing that. Where everybody knows your name, Dean Cornets.
And they're always.
And they're subscribing to your game. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so if you want
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. If you want to, we're play testing it right now.
Yeah.
Beta cuck.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Every time I something like the game's like beta testing, that's what I think of.
That
like,
beta cut?
Yeah, I don't
Beta
know.
cuck.
Maybe.
We'll take
Anyway.
some inferior males in here
Yeah.
to test
Yeah.
this product.
Yeah.
So if they want something to happen,
What happened? Oh. If they want something to happen, you're going to do exclamation point, flip for it in the screen there.
and
In
then
the chat,
say what
and
you
then
want us
say
to-
what you want to flip. So today, the first person in the game that does a flip for it will have the opportunity to win a shirt from Sexy Hackers. You have to friend us on Twitch so we can give you a private message, a whisper. So look for that when it actually matters. We're not in the game yet. I'll tell you when it counts. Okay, so reminder there. I'll remind you. So let's do a little coin flip to see how that works. There's the flip for it, and no time. It's almost always a no time. There's a no time and a go time, and we treat that more like a choose your own adventure kind of thing, as opposed to the thing doesn't or does happen. It's just like what happens after that.
Yes, it's a pass or fail. There's no gradation of
Yeah,
success.
it's not like, oh, I am epically good at it or epically bad at it. We just sort of see what happens based on that. Okay, there's some Mad Lib words down there that we use. So far we have Fiddlestick, Ren and Stimpy, and Kevin.
Oh, I believe that's Ren and Stempy. If
Oh,
you
Ren
look
and
carefully, just the off-brand version.
Yes, that's the nice brand version of it.
Yeah, after the show went off air, Ren still needed work, but then they brought in this other guy named Stempy.
Hello, I
and
am
just couldn't cut
Stempy.
it.
I am.
I'm Stempy!
Like the Croatian version
Yeah.
of Ren and Stimpy.
So you can type in the chat exclamation point Mad Lib. And then a word that you want to try to get used during the campaign. We use those during the session there, which is great. And then item creation, you can go to sexyhackers.com to go to Snarf's bag of holding, and you can upload pictures and items there, and then we will see the bag of holding there. Remind me in the chat if I don't do that, because I haven't done it the last couple of sessions. There's a lot going on in this game. Sometimes things fall off to the wayside. So there's magic items and weapon items. We also have in that line of things, we have the Bardifacts, which will show up
Gotta get those.
possibly. Those are musical, magical items that we get from time to time.
Magic items and weapons that you can create at home, ladies and gentlemen. Fire up that Photoshop and put a knife on the end of a dog's face. Send it over to us. We have a Chihuahua of Doom, and no problem.
I want to be using the Chihuahua of Doom by next week.
Also, speaking of that, was there any fan art that was submitted? Because I want to die tonight.
No fan art yet.
No.
I thought someone tried sending it.
I thought someone tried to send it. Maybe they got
Oh, they got shy.
They got shy. That's okay.
I'm pretty sure
it's-
Screamin' Onion is an artist, if I'm
Dilly
correct.
Pickles, could you send in your fan art again?
Yeah, Dilly
So
Pickles.
the first
Screamin'
person
Onion.
to send in fan art will get a T-shirt from Sexy Hackers. The hundreds of thousands of T-shirts that they have on there.
And you will die.
and I will die, literally die. That's been the joke.
Please release us from this hell.
Oh man, it's
Help
crazy.
us free ourselves.
Okay, and then there's also some awesome ways to help us by subscribing to the channel, friending us, following us, and there's also bits that you can throw us that go in the little jar next to Brian. All those help keep the studio running and afloat. So yeah, so all those great things. So
Screaming Onion says perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps.
There's lots of
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay, so let's get into let's get into this. Since the music was a little bit kind of wonky, would you play the theme song for us, Brian, to get us sort of in the mood, and then we'll get the recap of what
Get my
happened.
straight up harpsichord up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear what we got here.
Come, brave men and women, all gathered here inside this hall. Hearken to adventure's call and feel your spirits rise. There's wizards, rogues, and maidens fair, barbarians in for underwear. You can play most anywhere when you're playing with no dice. No dice, through fire and ice, where arrows fly and swords slice. There's honor, blood, and sacrifice, but never any die. We forgot. So let us play into the night. Imaginations will take flight. You can call us nerds, you're goddamn right. We're playing with no dice.
That's good. That feels good in my bones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, De Leon. Thanks, De Leon. Flip for an encore. I'm gonna say let's flip for it. Nope.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Thank
Could
you.
have gotten
James.
an encore loop for the next 2.5 hours.
Yeah, just flip back to flip.
Just say it. Flip to make it
flipping for
stop.
Yeah.
No time. Do it again.
Okay, so we have our trusty recap from Cookie. Snarf, if I go back to the intros, can I hit Nick's intro and will that work? That should work. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see if we can get it on Nick. Okay. Okay, here we go.
With that
It's such a
chili.
funny chili.
Okay, so this is a recap of last week's episode.
Previously on No Dice, upon entering the mysterious Blood Diamond, with the goal of making it to the center of its maze and escaping Snarf's dungeon, Captain Cecaelia's crew is met by a concierge that invites them to dress in attire that is not of their time. After choosing strange new outfits and stranger new weapons, they are invited to enter the first level of the Blood Diamond's Labyrinth, a world within a world called High Noon, which is someplace west of Cincinnati. On the streets of High Noon, the adventurers run into a vision of Braca's long-dead sister, Dolores, a vision with whom Lavar is immediately enamored. This upsets Cookie, as he thought the passionate night of essing and effing they all shared in their drunken any which way in Jazz City actually meant something. In an attempt to avoid the breathing specter of her sister Braca, takes the crew to the High Noon Saloon, where they meet the ever-traveling Bob and Sheila and discover that the whole town of High Noon is merely a high-scale resort for the people of Generica. They also learn that Bob and Sheila are really fun drunks and into some really hot shit in the effing and essing department. As they enter the saloon, Cookie runs into his own doppelganger, the spitting image of his great ancestor, Sheffy, who may or may not have actually ever existed. Thinking Sheffy's some sort of resort robot, Cookie plunges a tomahawk into Sheffy's chest, only to find him a living, breathing dwarf, not unsimilar to himself. A desperate scramble ensues to save Sheffy before he dies and erases Cookie from existence. Meanwhile, Lavar is arrested by his old headmaster for the murder of Danny, his boyhood best friend who had gone missing falling into a magical well. Lavar confronts the headmaster in a conversation that Cookie didn't really pay attention to. And the jail that Cookie didn't realize he wasn't in, that Cookie eventually blows a hole into with the dynamite he picked up before entering the town. They escape right through the middle of the High Noon Shootout show that happens every day at high noon, and is being watched by Bob, Sheila, and Captain Cecaelia, now into her 4th or 5th gin and tonic. In a vain attempt to cause a distraction, Cookie takes up the legendary Yakety Yaks, And, in a naked frenzy, followed by phantom constables, such is the axe's gift and curse, hacks all the weapons from the robot's hands, causing them to malfunction and shut down. This act brings the concierge, Delios, back, and he congratulates the company for showing mercy on the robots by arresting their endless scheduled carnage. As a reward, he tells the party they must go to the edge of town and confront the 4 riders at the gallows to continue deeper into the maze. Their path to the edge of town is blocked, however, by Dolores and the headmaster, the latter summoning Judge Mesa from Cincinnati and demanding Lamar stand trial for the murder of Danny. A trial Braca cleverly avoids by stepping just outside of Judge Mesa's jurisdiction. Dolores is not satisfied, however, and charms Lavar and Braca to stay in town forever. Only by an act of tough love from an embarrassingly inebriated Captain Cecaelia's flailing tentacles is Braca able to overcome the enchantment and blow a hole through the imposter Dolores with the shotguns she chose before entering the town. Now, they must leave High Noon for the gallows, and the 4 riders who await them there in this week's episode of No Dice!
Yeah!
I
Wow!
forgot all those things had happened.
Yeah,
All
that's
those things did indeed happen.
yeah. Not to mention all those awesome stories behind around the campfire when I was
yeah.
late. That was a crazy episode for sure. And we are going to jump right back in. We have our adventurers on the road to that to the barn. Interesting. Thanks, Log Cabin Mama. So we're gonna. Pokey is carrying the wagon, and
Sure am.
sure I am.
Just walking around here on the road. Here I am, on the road again.
As you make your way up and over the hill, you see a classic barn, a farm barn, red, painted nice bright red, and there's hay fields, sort of rolling hay fields all the way up, and then just a little bit farther on a hill is a classic farmhouse with a wraparound porch.
It's like a Thomas Kincaid painting or something.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
There's a woman crawling on the ground for some reason.
Yeah, okay.
That's a painting of his.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, references.
Some too specific.
Yeah, some too specific for even me to know. So as you walk up there, the barn door is open. Yes.
Is there any water anywhere?
No.
Like a trough or anything?
Let's see if there's a trough or not. There is.
Yeah.
There's a trough for the horses. It's relatively clean water.
Me and Mama want to splash some water on our faces to sober up. Because we were pretty drunk in the last
Oh yeah,
episode.
Bow Wow is also.
And he's injured, so I think we need to wash Bow Wow.
He's like wasted beyond wasted. I mean, he's like, wasn't he like tripping on peyote tea and stuff too?
He's
Yeah.
messed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, he is real messed
I
up.
want us to gain some composure before
Yeah.
we start this episode.
Nothing sobers you up from a peyote trip like water on your face.
But we
You ever
have
tried it?
chemicals and things. We need to get hydrated.
Yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, that's a good point. So you do that, you get all wet,
Yeah, Bow Wow.
and then you get wet. Good. Okay. There's a rustling in the barn.
Seems as though there are others here. Perhaps we should go investigate? No, perhaps we should sneakily move on.
As you try to decide, a large winged creature
Wing it.
comes flying towards you.
All of us, or LeVar specifically?
All of you.
I scream like a girl.
High
Can you do
pitch.
it?
Yeah, how does that?
Okay, cool. Hot.
Who are you?
Are you the winged creature?
Sure am. I am who? Who? Yes.
Who are you?
Who?
Correct.
No, who?
Yes.
What's your name, stupid?
I'm who?
But who are you?
Who are you?
Well, Cookie Flint. Who are you?
I am who?
You quickly realize that the name of the character is who.
I look closer at the winged
Third
creature.
base.
Third base.
I look closer at the winged creature and try to determine its genus and familia.
Okay, so you're gonna try to nature it.
Sure.
You can only tell that it looks like an owl.
Definitely a winged bird type thing.
Interesting.
Big black eyes.
Looks like a big owl.
Yeah, it looks like an owl. Large though.
Can I identify if it also looks like a bear?
You sure can.
Let's find out if it looks like a bear.
Oh, it's not an owl bear?
You can't tell. You can't
Can't
tell.
tell, couldn't you? Although it did fly out of a barn, and it's an owl.
Yeah, it did fly out of a barn.
So it's a barn owl.
Or it's an owl bear, or it's a barn owl bear.
Screaming onion agrees with me.
You surmise that this is an owl.
Cookie Flint Iron. Who are all of you?
I'm Captain Cecaelia. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
Well, thank
And you, Paint Face?
Paint face. My name's Braca. That's all you need to know.
And I am Lavar, the Magnificent, conjurer of great magics from the void. Give me 10 minutes of your time and 5 snarfits, and I will blow your mind.
And not just that.
I hear you seek.
Sorry.
You seek the riders.
We do.
I believe this is also a thing we are looking for, yes? Some kind of,
Well, hold on a minute. I don't think we should tell this owl anything until it tells us who it is.
Oh, yes, you are correct. Yes, who are you?
His name
Could
is
you-
Who.
What?
If you seek the riders, the way to them is within the barn.
They are all in there right now?
No, there's a portal.
Oh, I should
Portal
have
to
known.
find them.
Always with these magical tricks.
You must come in through the barn.
We walk
The
into
barn
a
of souls.
Barn of Souls there, and there's like an effigy of a person, outstretched arms, and it just has taboo written across it.
Like the game, like a box.
Sure.
Hey, it's a
No,
person
it's
like
not.
this.
It's like, and they're holding a sign like that, and it says taboo across it.
What's that say?
Taboo. Taboo.
Yes, there are also instructions on not to try to wear this sign.
I can't even reach this sign.
Yeah, it's good.
The owl begins to talk to you about how to activate the portal. He goes on.
To activate the portal, you must speak to it. You must tell it your greatest weakness. For if we cannot admit our flaws, we cannot enter the maze
Well,
of
I feel
ourselves.
it seems I am going to have to part ways with my adventuring companions. I have no weaknesses. I must stay here in the barn.
All right, hold on a minute. No, we can
So-
all agree that this is clearly a trap.
A chime glows, and above the statue it says pride.
Okay. This statue is very prideful.
My greatest weakness is my eyeball.
Okay.
Do you
That's
one
the
that's-
weakest part of my body.
Makes sense. Yes,
If you stab me in the eyeball,
Yes.
I will not be able to see.
yes, you. The weaknesses.
Well, I mean, you only have the one left.
The weaknesses can be physiological. I understand. Okay.
Above the
It's
statues.
my
The
Achilles
statue.
heel.
The statue says, "No, you idiot. It's not your physical weakness.
There is the pride this statue has coming out in full force.
It's not my pride. I'm not even sentient. I'm barely magical."
I like
You pissed off the
My
statue.
eyeball.
Well, I would like to think that my greatest weakness is I'm too good of an employee.
Also pride.
And lying.
Straight up lying.
Too good.
I can't read.
Oh, that is your biggest weakness. So.
Illiteracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or ignorance.
Yeah.
Ignorance.
What's that saying?
So that that appears for each one of you. So for LeVar, it's pride, unless LeVar wants to put anything else forward.
Yes, for sure. I will also add to the laundry list of qualities that make me unique. My long and spindly arms do not allow me to stab, punch, or strike most anyone with any efficacy at all. I am very intelligent. Many times people have said, please stop using the words. You're so big. I cannot understand
And
your
egotistical goes up across the
I'm also very rich. Have I mentioned that I am very
greedy
rich?
goes across.
Okay.
It's like
So on and so forth.
Wheel of Sins.
This one
Yeah.
time, yeah.
It's like Family Feud, but like all it's just like
Already
surveys.
wasting time. Why don't we just get on with it?
Yeah. Those are the main ones, though.
Yeah, and the owl explains to you that unless you are truthful in your weakness of character, you will not be able to pass through the portal on your way to the highwaymen. There's one last chance.
I thought I leveled with this.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
I'm
You're
good.
good.
Okay.
You're a greedy, egotistical, prideful son of a bitch.
Yes, this is true.
Will a word pop up when we walk in front of it, or do we have to guess what it is?
You have to. Yeah, you have to put
You have
forth
to-
your
It
character
is not really
flaw.
a
You
guess
have to admit
if you are you.
Your
You
own
know
weakness.
Eyeball.
Besides your physicality, what is your?
Because it said pride for him. It popped
Yeah.
up there right away.
Yeah. So, Braca, what's your character flaw that you?
Oh, illiteracy is not.
Illiteracy?
one?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, ignorance, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Also, you have killed a member of your family.
That was in ritual combat.
Oh, cool. Then everything's cool in ritual combat. I apologize.
Cookie.
You want to challenge me to ritual combat about it?
no.
I guess I could be a little ornery sometimes.
Yeah. So curmudgeon goes across the
Obstinance.
obstinance. Yeah. Good.
Addiction.
Addiction. Yeah. First. Yeah. First. Yeah. Yeah.
I was drunk the whole last episode.
Yep. Okay. So addiction. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. As each one of those goes across the sign, the door opens on its way to the highwaymen.
I hope you find who you really are, says the owl. Who?
Thank you, strange creature. I hope this is not a trap.
We all have hope. Flies off into the shadows of the barn.
Oh, hope. Hope should have been one of my
I was thinking the
weaknesses.
same thing.
No.
Damn.
I wish we'd ever gotten its name.
Yeah, right? Very rude, creature. At least, introduce yourself. It's 101.
Braca unsheath, just takes big sister off her back, kind of like gets a feel for it.
Ready, Freddy?
Yeah, she's getting ready, Freddy, to walk in. Bye.
One
And
of the
she
screens
ponders
doesn't
to
have
herself,
doesn't have a chat. It has
is ignorance really a failing? Or is it just going through life without needing to know all the things?
Finish.
And they say ignorance is bliss and the world is so sad, so maybe this is just her attempts at being happy.
Yes, it's true. There was a time when I was younger and had not read so many secret and ancient tombs.
How'd you know I was pondering that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am secretly a psychic. I
was I saying it
I
out
felt
loud?
like you were saying it.
I have a hard time pondering to myself. That's
Never
okay.
mind then.
Okay, so the portal sort of begins to draw you towards it, sucks you in, and as you do, it feels as though you're being compressed and then expanded back out again, and almost like this.
Very briefly.
That's
I
good.
like when it ends and they're still just doing
they're
this
still
in a
doing
room.
it.
It's fun.
They're really into it. I really like
Yeah.
the commitment to that. And it's now it's the barn area, and it looks onto the hill where the house was, but it's no longer the house, but a gallows. And there are 4 bodies hanging from the gallows. They're the highwaymen.
2, 3, 4.
Yep, 4 of them.
I approach the bodies hanging.
As you walk towards them, you see very clearly that it is a distorted, sort of demented, tortured versions of all 4 of you.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Not a good sign. Perhaps we can get ourselves down from here, yes?
Yeah, cut him down.
Well, I don't think we should touch him.
Oh, yes, perhaps they have a disease of some kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Choking
sure-
to death is a disease.
Yes, you might get sick and die from it.
Let's see if LeVar wets
All right,
himself.
story lord, I see.
No.
My pants remain dry for the first time.
Okay, and
I have a sickle. Can I?
yeah. So you're gonna flip for cutting them down.
Yep.
Okay, let's flip for cutting them down. Okay, as you cut them down, one by one, their bodies are limp, and you see the words that you gave to the totem carved into their foreheads.
This is so dark.
Yeah, it's we have ignorance and pride and obstinance and addiction carved into their foreheads. As you cut them down there and sort of look at them, their eyes begin to open.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna reach my hand out and just kind of do like one of these. No.
Try to put them into sleep.
No. Huh? No.
Just keep popping open.
Yeah.
No.
And as you're doing it to your
I'm doing it to me. Yeah.
simulacrum,
Yeah.
it reaches its hand and grabs your hand.
Oh, okay, we have motor control.
Ground control to Major Snarf.
Okay.
Yeah, and it pulls you down, and it just hisses.
Oh, but my arms.
Yeah, it hisses to your pride. Your pride. And it shows its teeth, the jagged and gnarly teeth, as it begins to try to like bite into you.
Now, can we please flip again to see if I wet myself? This would be an appropriate time.
Wetting yourself is.
No. Wow.
You are dry.
I didn't drink any of that water.
No.
The
We
double
roll
version.
to see if I wet the zombie to
But-
distract it.
Like you pee on it?
Yeah, that I pee on the zombie from where I am at.
Are you
'Cause
in
I'm still naked, right?
I thought you got your clothes back.
Oh no!
After the
I think I'd rather be
accident.
naked.
I definitely wish this was referenced earlier.
You still have your
Hey,
hat.
where's the recap where I took off my clothes and ran around the yakety
Well, yeah,
sack?
the yakety
Oh,
sax makes
the
your clothes
yakety
fly
sax,
off
that's
because
right,
you're in
that's
fast
right.
motion.
Okay, I guess you are naked. If you didn't put your clothes back on willingly.
Well, what did
I feel like if someone would have said something.
You've all seen it before. Cookie don't care.
We have. We certainly
Please,
have.
I'm going to be eaten.
Yeah. Okay. So,
It's so true.
Cookie, you're gonna try to pee on LeVar's facsimile.
Cookies.
Flip if Cookie's still. I think that's a good choice.
You are still naked, and you pee all over it loses its grass. It loses its grass, and there is some splash onto the real LeVar.
Oh, this is close to my mouth.
Let's see if it gets in your mouth.
Oh, disgusting.
Of course it's
Splash in there, and then Cecaelia. Cecaelia, what do you do? As your
Mine is on the floor.
it's starting to come up and rise up. Yep, they're all beginning to rise.
I'm gonna try to reason with it, like, hey, we're friends, we're gonna be nice. Oh, you don't want to hurt me, but I got Bow Wow, look how cute.
Okay, let's see if you can win its confidence. So it looks at Bow Bow and it's just like, oh, my sweet, sweet Bow Bow.
Sweet
Brow, 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 sweet brow, brow, brow. But its teeth show, and it's the same gnarled, raspy voice.
I need Bow Bow.
Yeah, give me Bow Bow. Braga,
Yes.
what do you do?
I'm still ready, Freddy, with my my big sister. Can you tell me what my my hung self is doing? Hanged self?
It's coming to life, and it's starting to rise up from the.
Rise up.
Living on your knees,
Okay,
you
it's
rise up.
starting to rise up.
Yep.
I'm just gonna kind of size it up. Think like, okay, it died for a little bit. So I'm just sizing it up right now.
Okay.
I set fire to it. I burned my body. Not my body, but I burned
Yeah.
the simulacra.
Yeah. Okay. So you do some burning hands. Okay. You begin to burn it.
Hell yeah.
And it starts. It starts on fire, and it's running around, and
shit.
it jumps off of the platform. And when it does that, it returns back to the spot. It's hanging again, unharmed.
Up on the gallows?
It's up on the gallows again, hanging there.
Yeah, well, see. Get right back up there, buddy.
Look,
I'm gonna act like I meant to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's where you belong. Right up there, hanging on that rope. You bitch.
Cookie,
I see this.
you do.
All right, and so I go after the Cecaelia, or not the Cecaelia, but the Braca simulacrum.
Okay.
And because I got the lower center of the gravity, and she's like 8 feet tall, I definitely can probably knock it off of the platform just with my bolt,
Okay.
my little bull rush.
Yeah. Okay. So your
Yep.
bull rush, you go to.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So as you do this, it definitely takes a huge crash, and it sort of doubles over, bends over, and it is palpable what has happened, and almost it begins to the coloring begins to change on it as if it's regaining life almost.
oh.
Cecaelia?
I still have General Chow's revenge.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack the shit out of the rest of them.
Okay, so which
Mine first.
you're gonna attack it? Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna swipe for it. Okay, you go to hit it, and you swipe at it, and when you do, actually the wound appears across your midsection.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
damn, son.
You look at your hands, LeVar, and they are there's 3rd-degree burns
Oh,
all over your
shit, my
hands.
hands! My beautiful hands!
Okay, Brecca?
So what else is in this area?
It's just like a hill with a night sky, dusk, you can just barely see, with just a platform, the barn behind you.
The barn's behind us?
Barn's behind
with
you,
the
and
thing with the sign?
no longer there.
Okay. Okay. And my thing has fallen off the platform.
No, it's doubled over on the ground
I
after
managed to
cooking.
get it off the platform.
Not off the platform, no.
Okay. And Zombie Cookie is still up there.
Zombie Cookie is now reaching for Real Cookie.
Oh.
Okay, so I intercede and I pick Zombie Cookie up by the scruff of the neck, and I just drop him off the platform.
Right, you try to drop him off the platform.
Yeah,
All right.
just real chill, nope.
Okay. As you drop him off the platform, you hear a loud wail, and he crumples into a ball, and he's beginning to sort of fade out.
The real cookie?
No, the fake, the simulacrum.
I knew
is-
this was going to happen.
Yeah, and it's sort of now phasing out, and you look down at your sort of facsimile, and it's the same thing. It's sort of sort of fading out of reality from the hit that Cookie gave it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, LeVar.
Yes? I begin to spit on my hands, hopefully to
It burns.
alleviate the pain.
Bard, not now. Oh,
I bless
you're
you,
being
Bardmusic.
blessed with a new weapon from Snarf.
Oh.
Oh, hail
Oh.
Snarf.
Snarf is
is
life. He's got
Oh,
Snarf.
so the thunder strike comes down and it lands
I
in your
grab it
hands.
with my elbows.
Yes. It's yeah. It's like you don't have to hold it. It has like this like thunder force around it. Like you can just like wield it with your mind.
Oh, cool.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh,
It's called Thunder Strike.
Thunderstrike.
And it goes,
That was a
it goes to
bardic.
LeVar.
Cool.
I think that was a bardic one. We
All
can use
right.
it now.
What?
I think it was a bardic one I had in mind. We can use it now, or we can use it later, or it can
Yeah. Do you want to
be this.
describe? Do you want to
Sure,
describe what it is?
Thunderstrike, a gnarled wooden staff with strange runes carved into its surface. This is the tool of the druidic war chanter, the alpha chanter of the druidic chorus,
Oh, goddamn.
the AC/DC. It's a melee weapon, but its use is to channel the power of the heavens in a massive thunderbolt. This can't be done immediately, however. It must be charged up by invoking the ancient ant. Thunder.
Thunder. So you take your turn charging up the weapon.
Yes, sure. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
If Snarf wants it,
Yeah.
Snarf gets it. Okay, so your
It's like
effects.
Final Fantasy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You have to spend the time charging up.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta get to your limit.
Your facsimile has like dropped down from the gallows
Oh, you again?
and starts coming towards you. And Cecaelia's avatar starts coming towards her. Cookie, your turn. What do you do?
Okay, so I see what's going on now. So, which one's closest to me?
Cecaelia's.
Okay, so I do the same thing. I leap at basically what I want to do is I want to leap at the Cecaelia simulacrum, and then I want to hog tie its tentacles together.
Oh.
And then
You mean a tentacle tie-up?
yeah, the old tentacle tie-up.
All right, let's see if Cookie succeeds. No. It pushes you down onto the ground and just sits on you.
Oh, I don't like this.
I know where this is headed.
Oh, I know where this is going, and I don't like where it's going to be.
Cecaelia, your turn.
I want to tickle her to get her off a cookie.
Okay, you're gonna tickle.
The tentacle tickle?
So as you do that, you start getting ticklish. You're like, yeah, you're tickling yourself with yourself.
Dilly Pickles, what do you want us to
Well, you're
flip
tickling
for?
yourself. Well, you're tickling yourself.
Dilly.
I think it was for that.
Oh, for that, all right.
Yeah, Dilly Pickles, what do you want to flip for next time? Throw it out there so we can know what you want. Brecca, your turn.
So I think I know it's a trap. Bing.
Yep.
So I see Cookies being sit on,
Yes.
and I
Yep.
also see the wizard, warlock. What are you?
I'm an illusionist.
I see the,
What are you, a warlock?
What, some kind of nerd? Fucking nerd over here?
I see the illusionist's illusion.
Yeah.
And I go after him because he's got long, spindly arms.
Yes.
So you go after the illusionist. Okay, and then what do you?
He's on the platform again?
Yep, he's
Say all
walking.
about this platform?
What?
I'm going to just rip his little spindly arms off.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
jeez.
She could
Just do that.
She
Yeah.
could do that very easily. I do not think she even has to roll.
Well, let's see, because you'll flip for it, not roll for it. No. As you go, you trip over the tentacles of Cecaelia's facts
Oh, fiddlesticks.
and fall to the ground with a huge thud. Fiddlesticks, another one. You're on a roll. Okay, LeVar, your facsimile comes towards you.
Oh, yeah?
And
I say something mean to him, like, you are not as good looking as I am.
and it just smiles and laughs and it says, "This is what you are on the inside."
Yes, well, you think I'm funny, so
and
my insides think I'm funny.
He takes his hands and puts them together like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then he gets his cell phone out and he does a flashlight. And he's trying to hypnotize you.
Okay. Let's see if I can resist it.
You resist it. You're like, you can see through the parlor tricks.
Yeah. That is just a phone.
Nope.
That is just a stupid phone flashlight.
Okay, LeVar, you have your thunder stick. It's all charged up. Na, 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 thunder. Na, na, thunder.
I call upon the powers of AC/DC, and I do a little dance. I get down on one leg and I put my other leg forward, and I kind of like jump.
Yeah, you're
Jump
like,
forward.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit, just to the left and right there.
Yeah.
And then I fucking go like, ah!
Thunder strike.
Ah!
Been thunderstruck!
Yeah! And you, who do you direct it at?
I directed at the bad me.
Okay. Yeah. So it's you hit
The bad
directly
me.
out of the bed,
Yes.
and it shocks you.
No, why? It's just hurting.
And you are like rigid. You fall to the ground,
Fuck, what?
shaking and
Yeah, you can't
trembling.
hurt yourself.
And the facsimile of you smiles and gets more like gnarled, and like there's sores on its face and in its body, and it begins to like expand. It's as big now as Braca Bendu. It's 8 feet tall.
Holy shit.
And it's just huge and gnarly. It opens up his cloak, and there inside of it is the body of Danny. Your old
Danny,
schoolmate.
no.
And Danny says, "You left me to die in the well. You said there was good things down there, and you pushed me."
It was I don't remember pushing you. It's possible things have changed.
You killed me, and now I'll kill you.
Well, yeah, well, you got to do it first. I'm very hurting.
Cookie, your turn.
All right, so I'm tangled up with evil Cecaelia.
Evil Cecaelia.
So I just roll off the edge of that gallows.
Yeah, you're just gonna roll
Yeah,
off.
I'm just gonna roll off the edge with her.
You're gonna sacrifice yourself. I
Yeah.
love it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, so it's just there's too many tentacles. The suction cups, and then the beak
Too
is
many
starting to like
tentacles.
bite at your face.
I don't know what that pig is.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yep. Okay, Cookie. His turn is done. Cecaelia.
I want to flip to see if I peed my pants from getting tickled.
All right. Nope. There's no pee at all so far, except for one time Cookie peed.
But it was not
So
wearing
who's
pants.
near me now? They fell off.
Okay. No, they did
fell
not.
off.
Nope. You're right.
I tried to get her up, but like
You're right next to your own body.
Who's the bad guy that's closest to me?
Cecaelia, you're Cecaelia, you're bad Cecaelia, and then LeVar is like, just a little bit away. It's not a huge platform, you're within striking distance of any of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna get General Child's Revenge and get the bad LeVar.
Okay, you're gonna go for the bad LeVar, you're gonna swing.
Yeah.
What do you yell anything, like anything fun or crazy or anything like that when you do?
Take this!
You slice across his chest. And you
Quite
know
the cutting remark.
that's it. Burns! Dad. So like when they have the kids pretending to be adults, you swipe through it and it falls to the ground. But Danny is still there, like stringy and wet and soggy, as if he's been underwater for hundreds of years.
Oh no.
But LeVar, the bad LeVar, is gone. And you feel a little bit of strength and resiliency in your heart. Okay, Braca.
So I tripped on evil Cecaelia, so
Yes,
I'm
you did.
switching my focus over there. I'm going to go berserk, and I'm just gonna grab as many tentacles as possible and tie them up to themselves.
Okay,
Wow.
Yeah.
you're gonna do the
it's gonna be
tentacle
like a-
trip up.
I was just gonna say the tentacle trip up.
Tentacle trip up.
And then I'm gonna try and wrap one around its own neck.
Okay. Oh.
To choke it.
Oh yeah, nice.
Like a
A trip up and a choke out.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Foot for it. Yeah! Nicely done. Okay, so you trip it up. Cookie is free now, and it's starting to gasp for breath as it's being choked out like
By its own tentacle.
It's a figure 4 tentacle choke out.
What? Why are you choking yourself? Why are you choking yourself? You stupid idiot.
Yeah.
If I was you, I would
and
kill
it-
myself.
it
I
feels-
feel so dumb.
It feels belittled.
You did kill yourself.
I-
It feels belittled.
Kind of, I tried.
Okay, so Danny comes towards you, and he magically, with his hands, summons a well in front of you, and he says,
no.
"Who's gonna die in the well today, bitch?"
Danny's here, Mrs. Torrance.
Oh no.
I don't know that reference.
Danny, I
The
did not.
Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
That's the
Right.
whole thing has just been Danny Torrance from the beginning. It was
Yeah.
part of the plan.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Danny, I do not remember pushing you down the well.
He goes,
I never would have.
"What's worse, doing it, or having it be so inconsequential to your life that you don't even remember doing it?"
I assure you it was not inconsequential, Danny, even if I did such a thing. In fact, if I did, I may have erased my memory from it. I know many secret magics. Perhaps I can save you. Look at you. We don't need to fight. You're still alive somehow and all pruny and gross.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Let's see if you actually do remember Danny or not. You do remember Danny.
I do not remember you.
But like you don't have to say. You're
No,
obviously
yes,
like.
I am lying.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. So you do remember Danny. But I want to flip for it to see if you actually do know lots of magical wisdom and things as you profound. Yeah, you do know.
I do
I am
know
disappointed. That's disappointing.
mnemonomancy.
Yeah. So Danny says, "Your words won't help you today," and he comes towards you to push you over the well.
Is he bigger than me? Isn't he like a boy? He's like a pruny boy now, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty boy.
No, get away from me. No.
Okay, so you're
Push him by
trying to
his
push him
hand.
away.
Like,
Okay.
no,
You're trying to
stop
push
that.
him away. You push him, and it's just like soggy, and it just like smushes into his body, and it's off.
Sorry about that.
That was definitely you.
Did not mean to squish so hard. Oh man. Well, we are really in the pickle, aren't we?
He's a pickle.
A dilly pickle.
Speaking of pickles,
like our-
yeah, dilly pickle. Okay, Cookie, it's your turn.
Oh, I definitely come up behind Danny and I just pick him up and throw him in the well.
All right, let's see what we got. No. You grab him, and it's just like it's like a mushy. Whoa! All right, give
Thanks,
you
Savrol.
a little heads up here for those people in the raid. Our adventurers are trying to fight facsimiles of themselves. They have learned that if they try to fight themselves, they were only fighting themselves.
Turns out all they were fighting was themselves.
And if they fight each other's bad selves, they win.
They
win.
Defeat.
Potentially.
Potentially, yeah. So right now we have the ghost or the
Apparition
of Danny, who was killed apparently by LeVar when they were
Long time
children
ago.
a long time ago, pushed down the well.
Yes.
He's lying that he doesn't know, but he does know.
Yes. So his pride is still getting the best of him for sure. And we are here playing No Dice. Thanks for joining us. In the chat there, if you want to see something happen, you can do exclamation point, flip for it. If you want to give us a suggestion of a word, exclamation point, Mad Libs. And we are going to get into it. Cookie has just been freed from Cecaelia's Avatar, the movie. So what do you do, Cookie?
I already tried to throw him down the well and I...
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you. I forgot with the raid, with the raiding
I
and
mean,
the
you want to give me another go,
Yeah, sure.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
I just said that.
I'm just kidding. With the raiding,
I
and
take a 20.
Yeah, I'll take 20 on that. I'll take 20. Sweet. Okay, Cecaelia, what do you do?
None of them are destroyed yet. Who's destroyed?
So right now, Bracca's is pretty well taken care of. Cookies is pretty well taken care of, and LeVar's is halfway taken care of.
Well, Cecaelia's is gasping.
Is gasping,
right
yeah.
now.
So they're all on their last throats. None of them have been completely obliterated, but they're on their last breaths. All four, actually.
Cool. Can I like put all my tentacles out and spin around and slap them all and finish it off?
Oh, yeah, sure. You can
Don't
try
slap
it.
yourself.
Oh yeah.
Not yourself? Are you gonna aim for the all three?
Yeah,
well, you
all the
can't.
ones
One
that
of
are
them's
still
knocked off the platform, so you can do LeVar and
Whoever I can reach.
LeVar
Little
and
spin.
and Braca
And Braca, yeah.
Yeah, LeVar and Braca you can slap. Okay. Let's see if you do it.
Slap.
Yeah. Okay.
Happy.
So as you do that, you slap them
Slap happy,
repeatedly, almost in a like a tornado of tentacles, and you slap them, and they sort of fade out in a like that. So now we still so that was Cookie. Yep. No, that was LeVar's. That was Danny. Danny is gone. And
Yeah, don't
and
come
Cookies.
back, you dead motherfucker.
Yep, Danny and Braca. I thought Cookie fell off the platform.
Yeah, Cookies off to the side, and he comes crawling up the back of the platform, very weak, but still ready for attacking. And then we have Cecaelia.
Well,
left.
he is very obstinate after all.
Yes, he is. He will not give up easily. Okay, Braca, what do you do?
I am gonna finish off Cecaelia, and I'm gonna give it one final tug, and then while I'm tugging, do the.
Oh, yeah, the classic.
Snap her neck.
Yeah. Ooh,
Just to
ouch.
make it over. There's other stuff I gotta
Nice.
do.
Slap happy.
I have business to attend.
Let's see. Here we go. So yeah, it's
slippery.
Yeah, slips right through your grip there and sprays ink in your face.
Oh!
You got inked.
I spent an hour on this.
But like it's for some reason like it makes your makeup look even like better. It's like ink and like it's just like
It's like
dripping.
super,
turn and
like,
see
goth,
that puddle
like-
of pee from earlier.
Yeah, and you're
go
like, oh,
never mind. Cool.
you're like, I look beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, LeVar.
Yes?
The well still is there, even though Danny is gone.
Once long ago, I descended down the well just like this. I entered this strange realm. Perhaps I go through this well and find myself back.
Oh, what?
Maybe
Sounds like how you die.
But wait, no. I glimpsed on the way down the well, my friend Danny. Maybe he's still down there. Maybe I can save him. Still, even now, after all these years. All this time has gone by. And he's still down there in the well. I'm coming for you, Danny! I'm going to save you! Just hold on, I'm gonna find a rope or something! I look for a rope.
And one appears in your hand.
Ah! Cool! I look for a margarita.
And then you just feel like the life force is draining
I
from
throw
you.
the rope down. I hold on to one
Yeah.
hand.
And you throw it down.
Yes.
I don't just throw the whole rope
Yeah,
down.
that would be not a good move.
Actually, can I help him with this?
Yeah,
And
sure.
Jump in and wrap the rope down and
Yeah.
wrap it around myself and put my stout orc or dwarf feet up against the edge
Yep.
of the well.
Yep, you can. And then you start going down the well. Is that what you're trying to do?
I'll hold it, or I can be like, Braca, help me.
Well, Cookie's holding.
I'm helping you.
He sort of wrapped it around. And,
Yeah, but you are going to descend.
No, he's the he's the anchor.
I hold this set. That makes,
see your friend. I got you.
that makes more sense. It's more of a heroic.
Yeah.
Okay, I descend. I wrap around myself. I use a sheep knot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned how to do this from a book I read.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And you do it. Let's see how well you
I'm
do
a
it.
reader.
Really well, or you do it okay.
I do a sheet knot.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
pretty
piece of
sheety.
sheet.
Yeah. And as you go down, it's like a foot down, and there.
It's a foot.
Yeah, it's just enough to.
Danny, why didn't you just
Just enough to cover like your head, so like it looks like you're descended. And there's Danny, and it's like enough for you to sit there cross-legged. And he goes, "Hey, buddy, want to play hopscotch?
Yes, Danny, just come.
Pick up sticks?
I will play anything you want to play. Just let us get out of the well. The headmaster will be mad.
And you look at your hands, and they start to heal the third-degree burns that are on them as you, for the first time in your life, have really taken responsibility and went first even though you tried to get Cookie to go down.
I thought you were going to.
Yeah, it was a miscommunication more than a malice thing, I think, if we're going to call it anything. And he disappears in a haze.
As I take his hand.
Yeah, as you take your hand.
Fades away.
Yep, fades away, and the well is gone there, and it's just you sitting on the platform, cross-legged.
Like I'm like face down
playing,
on the dirt.
playing jacks.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, that was nice.
Last but certainly not least, we have Cecaelia. Cecaelia is there. Cookie, you're now the rope is gone from you, and it's like it disappears
All right.
as if it was an illusion.
Okay.
What do you do?
So is the well still there? There's still
No, well's gone. It's just him sitting there cross-legged,
Oh,
like
okay.
talking to himself, like "Danny, buddy, we'll go play together. Wow, my name is LeVar.
They have so many books here.
So many books, and I'm speaking like LeVar right now.
A little bit, yeah.
Is there still a Braca that I need to worry about? A bad Braca?
Nope, it's just Cecaelia left.
It's just a Cecaelia left? Okay. And Braca's got Cecaelia in a headlock, right?
What happened to Bad Cookie? Wasn't he crawling around still?
Yeah.
But you don't want to hit
Yeah,
him, so-
behind you. Cookie's climbing up the platform. Yeah.
Oh, Cookie's climbing up the platform
Yeah,
behind me?
yeah, the bad one. Yeah, Cecaelia is there, not wrapped up or anything like that. Just got loose from Braca.
Okay, and then Cookie's coming up the platform.
Yeah.
I go to like I go to one of the gallows, the hangman little sticks that hold up, that go up, and I smash myself in the head with it and knock myself out. To see if it knocks out evil Cookie so he falls.
So you smash yourself so hard you can cuss yourself.
Yeah.
You fall to the ground, and the cookie disappears, falling, and says, "You really are obstinate, damn."
I saw where that was going.
Left is just Cecaelia. Cecaelia, what do you do?
Well, I can't hurt myself.
You can.
Also, you do have a friend with you.
Bao Bao's fucked up.
Oh, all right.
Like Bao Bao.
5 more minutes.
I'm sleeping.
Go
more
attack
minutes.
Bad Mama. Go get
Attack Bad Mama. Hashtag
Mama.
attack Bad Mama.
Go get Bad
Bad Mama. Okay, attack Bad Mama. So what do you want Bao Bao to do?
He's gonna do a mini version of the spinning hurricane tentacle thing.
Just mini slap out?
Yeah.
Mini slap happy.
Mini slap happy. Boom.
Mini
Still
slap
got
happy.
it. He's just like, he just
spins
he's
out.
just spinning out to the
falls over.
ground. He falls to the ground.
It's like
It's
that
like,
baby gorilla that just pounds his chest and falls over.
Yep.
It's a cute video. If you
Bad
haven't seen it.
Bao.
yeah, or like that kid who's like on the sofa and just like falls over.
He's just the Star Wars kid of
Yeah.
octopus, right?
Okay, Brecca, what do you do?
Sure. So she slipped out of my. Okay. So she slipped out of my grasp. So I'm going to grab her again, but this time just around the neck like this. And I'm just gonna pummel her, the soft area of her tummy until it comes off. Ha!
Yeah, or it becomes like a
Till it
mushy,
comes off.
like a Skittles bag
Yeah.
consistency.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see what you do. No, you're still covered in squid ink and goo, and it slides right out, and it actually takes you and it like trips up your legs, and you are not able to move without falling over, or
All right.
you're
Then I lay
standing there.
down.
You can just lay down.
I can kill you while I'm laying down.
Wait a second, guys. I think I have got it figured out. We cannot attack. we cannot.
was the owl's name?
We cannot attack the evil versions of ourselves. Everyone, attack someone else.
I'm a little confused.
I go back to Jax.
Is Pokey still with them? Still?
Yeah, he's just watching.
Yeah, he's like, hey, maybe you should try using their weakness against them. Just a thought.
Oh, her eyes. My eyes.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Not a. Damn it! The taboo goes, God damn it! No, it's not.
Addiction. I don't know. Use that somehow.
Addiction, yeah.
Or
Take
worth a
away
try.
our moves.
Okay.
She just crumbles.
Yeah, Cecaelia like gets untangled, and there. So what happens is she sort of calls with her tentacles forward, and like her tentacles become like the arms and legs of like a huge conglomerate of all four of you. So there's heads all over. There's like Lavar's head and Cookie's head and Brecca's head, and it's like this big, huge sort of what is that when they all come together and like
Conglomerate.
Zord? Yeah, no, yeah, well, like Zordon.
Megazord?
Megazord. They Megazord
Akira
into
kind of.
Voltron.
yeah, Voltron. Yeah, exactly. Into this mega facsimile, and just smiles at you and says, "You'll never defeat what you can't understand." Lavar, your turn.
Oh, big goopy monster. Wait. Guys, I feel like I had just figured out the trick here, but now all of the bad us's are together.
But they're each on a different tentacle.
Oh, good plan. Yes, okay. All right. I shoot the magic missiles at who's weak? Who's the second weakest? Physically.
Physically, I don't know.
I'm definitely the weakest.
Cecaelia,
physically.
maybe? I
Yes,
don't know.
probably.
Eyeballs.
Maybe her
Shoots the
eye.
eyeballs.
Yes, I shoot for Cecaelia's eyeballs with magic missiles that cannot miss. I hope you know your D&D lore.
Weird though, because miss is right in the name.
Yes, you're right. And then you rearrange the word, it
Hashtag-
even says "I'll miss."
Hashtag Brian Thoughts.
All right,
Anyway.
let's see where they hit.
Yeah, right in your eyes, bitch.
It goes right through them, and it laughs, and it shoots them right back at you, and it hits you and knocks you off kilter.
Damn.
Yeah! Hey, thanks there, Sabra. Woohoo!
Hey, look at that.
Everybody
You're so sweet,
knows your
Sabra.
name.
Hey, Sabra, here's many kisses for you.
And they're always glad you came.
To no dice.
You know dice.
Something.
Hello, my name is Jack.
Pending.
Hello.
Your name is Jack.
Hello, my name is
Chet. Nice. That's good. I like that. I think we should keep working on
Alright.
that. Okay.
Anyway, meanwhile.
Keep working on it.
Yeah. We're gonna play test it. Cookie, what do you do?
Should I just mess around because I knocked myself out?
You're asleep. You're dreaming.
Oh, cool. What's happening in the dream?
You're dreaming about the night at the double sacks.
Oh, yeah.
Tentacles everywhere.
Suck it in.
But you have a realization because you sacrificed yourself. You realize that if you sort of use their your own. Yeah. If you use their own appendages against them, right? So addiction and pride, right? If you sort of, so obviously, what's the opposite of pride? What's the opposite of addiction? What's the opposite of ignorance and abstinence, right? So you gave yourself up. So as you see that, Cookie's parts of the monster disappear. So now there's only Cecaelia, Brecca, and Lavar.
Damn, I have to do this again. Okay, fuck.
Okay. Cecaelia, you're.
I'm going to teach the Brecca arm how to read.
I love it. I love it when the
We're gonna
event.
sit
Maybe
down.
could you just teach the actual Brecca how to read?
Both. Everybody.
Oh, yeah, there we
we're
go.
gonna read
Yeah,
both.
story
Reading
time.
lesson. Yeah.
How about come everybody come read one little story.
That's
That's
true.
true, friend. Oh no! Well, she's.
Oh, what happened here?
She's really not.
What happened again as you read every single time?
Brecca.
What is that word again?
Wait.
Sound it out. You did it!
Our first sheet.
It's water, Helen.
It
It's
just
water.
takes some time.
If you
I had to
ever,
read like 10 books.
yeah, it's like
No, not this
cat.
one.
There's like a montage of her just like
Yeah.
crumpling up the paper.
It's like
no, you're like,
cat
no.
in a hat. So we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna read it. we're gonna read it, you read it. And you finally teach her how to read Cat in the Hat and Accessible, and Brecca's appendages fall away. And they're like, I'm not ignorant anymore.
So,
so
can
now-
you read from now on?
She,
Is that
now,
gonna be-
now Brecca can read at like a first grade level.
That's
Yay!
canon now.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Okay, Brecca, what do you do?
Who? We still have LeVar out there?
LeVar and Cecaelia.
Be careful.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my facsimile has no weaknesses.
I go up to the LeVar tentacle.
Yeah.
And I empty any pockets it has because he was all so greedy.
Oh, good. More things for me, I say to myself.
And I say, wow, you don't have any money? You're poor. Oh, you seem like a lesser type of person. You don't really seem to be good at anything, do you? Oh, you're
his
small
pride.
and weak. Man, you don't even have your own body. You're ripping off of another person's body. Man,
Hashtag
and your nose is
Brockaburn.
really good.
Let's see what it does to LeVar. No, it gets more and more prideful. It puffs up its chest and it spits,
bird chest.
literally spits acid at you and on your face, and it's burning your face.
Okay,
Sick
I
I told you, he's too strong.
It hurts my face, but I go, even your spit is disgusting. You're disgusting.
And it says, "Yeah." Okay, LeVar.
Oh, crap. Okay. I am going to do a thing that I do often for my street magics. And I am going to pull out from my robe. I'm going to do a little flourish with my robe. And I do a little one and two. And I take out some bottles that I bring out of nowhere. All right. I generate some bottles using, magics.
Yeah.
And I start like flipping them. I do like a little, I'm like, oh yeah. I like start doing like a little, what is this, juggling? Yes, juggling. I just start juggling the bottles. Okay, and then I show them to Cecaelia. I'm like, oh look, the eel Cecaelia. I'm like, oh look, ooh, these are very fine rums.
Oh.
Aren't you thirsty? And then I do this little, I'd flare tend at her.
Yeah,
Flare tend at her a
you're
little
spinning
bit.
them and then yeah.
And I pour a little bit like right into my mouth, but like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
so
it goes into the glass
it
and
goes
it's into your mouth. Yeah.
it doesn't go into my mouth.
Do the rum dance. Let's
Yeah.
see if you do the rum dance. That's how you do the rum dance.
Next time,
Cecaelia
Snarf.
just grabs all the booze and just drinks it and gets super. And then now it's like inflating and.
Oh shit! I thought I wasn't actually giving her booze. I thought it was illusions.
Even illusionary booze gets this Cecaelia
fuck.
fucked up.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
All right, Cookie, you wake up from your slumber with the realization.
What? Oh no! I gotta do something. So I go over to LeVar and I go wait no I go over to the real LeVar. It's like, look, you can't do anything against yourself. It's just too powerful. Oh please, fake evil LeVar, don't hurt us with your mighty spells and your great nose and your acid spewed or whatever the hell you've been doing.
All right, yeah.
You're just so powerful, aren't you?
Yeah, LeVar catches on and he's like, yes, the person who is me is incredibly strong and powerful. You.
So I am, so I'm trying to flatter it and humble myself before.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, and it's like, it begins to like say things like, are you being serious? Are you being facetious? I can't tell. And it begins to like shrink and shrivel and it's smaller and smaller. Yeah! And it
And you break into
disappears.
the rum dance.
And the rum dance, and you just see like just a scared, like frightened child who just wants everyone to love him. And he's like, I just wanted love. I just wanted people to say that they love me and they think I'm good, and
And then I grab him and say, oh, come to Cookie.
And as
you don't have to do stuff or boast for us to think you're good.
Yep, you're good.
You deserve love.
Yeah, and Sheffy's behind you for some reason because I want to speak like Cookie. He's like, no matter, you're just born that way. You don't have to do anything to prove we love you. And he dissolves into Cookie, and almost as if a butter melts into a fine sauce. And we have just Cecaelia, just drunk ass Cecaelia, just huge drunk ass Cecaelia. Cecaelia, it is your turn. Yeah, they do the rum dance together for sure. I don't need to flip for that. They got that dance going on. Cecaelia, what do you do?
Well, I'm the only one left.
Yep, yep.
So I'm gonna show drunk Cecaelia pictures of her abusive alcoholic father.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Damn. And as you do this, the facsimile says, No, I drink to forget. No.
Look at him.
No, I can't. And as you force it to look at it, the reason why it's like it's resisting. And it's like no, it's like, but it's getting smaller and smaller.
There's a picture of my mother with a black eye.
Oh Jesus Christ! And it's like not Mama. And it works, and it just shrinks to this little girl, with pigtails. Cece and
Little
Cece with her tentacles out there, and you
got
see
little bows on her tentacles.
Yeah.
Innocent.
And it's Mama, and Bao Bao jumps out, and as Bao Bao jumps out, Bao Bao turns into this young girl, this young Cece. All along, Bao Bao was this part of you, inside of you, that you carried with
Goosebumps.
you. Yeah, that you carried with you, and says, "Mama, I'm free."
Oh.
And so just skips off into the sunset. You see a beautiful.
Bow. Oh.
Yeah.
He skipped away.
Bao Bao skipped away. And a rainbow. Bao Bao skips away as a rainbow. And in your pocket, you feel a little wriggling, and then a real like little encephalopod pops out and goes, "Hey,
Hi.
I'm Bao Bao too."
Hi, Bobo, too. Nice to meet you.
Bow.
Oh, yeah.
Deus Ex Machina. Bow, bow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and he tips his cap to you.
Oh no, it broke. Don't worry, those will grow back. It's
Yeah.
simplified.
Yeah, don't throw
He puts
that.
on a little pair of sunglasses.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
I think this is. I could get used to this.
This.
Bow. Oh, yeah.
And you have defeated the facsimiles of yourself. And
Using friendship.
Yep. As this happens, Kelsey Grammer's photo, his signed photo, comes and he goes, "Damn, that took you long enough."
Yes, if only there was some kind of reputable therapist
Yeah,
here. who
nice
could-
emote there, Freezer Troll.
That's cool.
That's if you subscribe to our channel, you get the option of doing that. Yep. Someone gets a free shirt. Just got a free shirt. Flip for it. Bow, bow. Oh yeah. That was the first one to use the emote. Nice. So Kelsey Grammer's like, "Hey, wow. All right, that's good. You guys, you guys are able to go on to the next level of the maze." Yep,
Right,
Brian
Burns.
Burns.
Yep, that's
Real
right.
good. As he's talking behind him, a door opens, and it says to the next part of the maze above it, and it points down below it like the neon sign. And he goes, "Man, this next part, you're gonna love it. You're gonna go to a place far, far away. I hope you enjoy it."
Narnia?
And as you walk through it, you feel like you're compressed.
Like a
And
Stargate.
yep. All right. And you, as you come up here, it's a desert landscape.
Oh.
Off in the distance, you see a structure on top of a cliff edge, a round circle with a couple of silos, and there are 2 suns setting.
Like little. Okay.
Literally 2 suns setting in the distance. And that's where we will pause for right now. We will pause for right now. There, Nick is pissed because he knows what's going to happen. So we're going to take a break. But before we do that, a couple of things, a couple of shout outs there. We had the first person in the chat to do the flip for it will have the opportunity to get a shirt courtesy of Sexy Hackers. Freezer Troll, it was the first one to use our very own custom emote flip.
Sweet!
Which is pretty great. So if you want any access to that emote, you can subscribe to our channel there at Sexy Hackers. When we come back, we'll have the premiere of the chat hat with David Ryan Lane. And we will see where our adventurers go in the next part of Snarf's maze in Snarf's dungeon. They went to the Highwaymen, and now they will find out what their next objective is when we return on No Dice at Sexy Hackers. All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Grab yourself something to eat, like some Totino's pizza rolls, because we will be back, baby, in 10 minutes.
Bye.
And that's
Welcome
what I said. That's a sheep, not a goat.
Party!
So funny. Oh,
We're back!
Oh, one got in my mouth.
Huge shout out to a couple of people. Freezer Troll was the winner of the free T-shirt there from SexyHackers.com. Also, a big shout out to our #1 Savril in the cheer section.
hey, Sarah.
In the second half, we're gonna have a little competition for a T-shirt. There is for the second, first and second right now. Whoever is the most prolific in the chat, talking up the chat, doing our Mad Libs or doing our flip for it. Because the biggest thing is we are one step away from becoming a partner on Twitch. And
That's big, y'all. That's big.
really, really cool. After 6 episodes, we're very, very close to being full partner. What that means for you is it's actually a really big benefit to everybody watching. So that means if you're watching on your phone or you're watching on like your gaming system, Xbox, PS4, whatever, the visual will be much clearer, much sharper. Correct, Snarf? Yes. So that's the big thing. So what we have to do is we have to reach 50 people in chat.
Yes, 50 people in chat.
Yep, 50 people in chat. So the more people who hit up the chat over there, that sort of gets an aggregate score, and the better it is for us. So the person at the end of the broadcast who is the most prolific in the chat there. Hey,
Hello,
thank
son.
you.
Hello, son.
So if anybody is out there watching and wants to just dump a hey out there, that's really great. You'll be in the running for the T-shirt, and then we'll see there if anybody makes it to the to overthrow Savril as the top cheerer for the channel. So anybody who submits in the chat, talks in the chat, will be entered in there, and we'll pick one person from the chat who in the second half who has entered. Yeah, thanks, Onion. And they're in there. So there's lots of ways to support us because this is definitely not it's not free. There's a lot of equipment that Snarf has put together to have us all here.
Not to mention time and energy.
Time and energy. Hey, Billionaire Stu, thanks. Thanks for that.
Woo.
Very good.
Never.
Never.
Sarah says he'll never be overthrown.
He'll never be overthrown in that top spot. Literally every 6 episodes, Savril has been the #1 cheerer of bits. So
Bits and bits and bits and bits.
anybody who submits the bits.
Submit the bits.
Submit the bits. Gets the bit song. It's like bits and 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 bits. Hey,
Hello,
chat.
chat.
What's up, chat?
That's absolutely
So that's a big thing. we are back from our break. Our adventurers have defeated the highwaymen. They've gone through the portal to the next layer of the maze, and they have some cool things ahead of them. Liv, did you have something you wanted to offer up?
Oh, no, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who's been with us so far and that we really appreciate you. And we couldn't have gotten to where we are right now without you. And that being said, if you like what you've been seeing, please tell your friends. Please tell all the people you know who like D&D and who like fun people who like you. And also, we have cool T-shirts.
Yeah, absolutely.
We do have cool T-shirts,
We
don't
got
we?
the Run DNC.
Seems like we're all
T-shirts, not your thing. We also have cool
Polos.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Savile Voodoo Doll.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Absolutely, Liv. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like from the bottom of my heart, it's pretty cool to see all of this coming together. Yeah. So this is it's great. And if you have people who like D&D and they can't watch on Mondays, that's okay. I mean, it's great to have people. The campaign changes based on what people suggest and what the Mad Libs that they put out there and the items that they create. Yeah. So that's a huge thing. The game wouldn't be the same without you. But also, if you can't watch, you can also you can follow us and subscribe and just watch whenever you can, because we archive the shows later in the week. So we have all of them out there archived, so you can go back and watch them or listen to them if you do that at your work or whatever. Okay, so Dave has got the chat hat.
Check this bad boy out.
Chat,
So-
hat.
So, in line with our chat challenge out there, Dave's going to be wearing the chat hat for the first part of it, and he can only say things that are in the chat. Now he has the chat hat on, so whatever he doesn't have to say what's in the chat, but only thing he's going to say when he has the chat hat on is from the chat.
So whatever you type in the chat, Dave will say.
Yeah, maybe.
God damn it.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
James, you are so amazing. I want to hear the sub song.
Well, if somebody would sub, we could hear the sub song several.
We did one sub already tonight.
We did, and we did the song for it.
We did the song, we did the...
No!
We've got two subs tonight. We got D. Cronus
Cronin
and
too.
also
Hello,
my name is... Oh! Screaming Onions 21!
Just giving away yourself. Like, hey,
Who knows your name? Screaming Onion. And you're always glad you came. Screaming Onion.
The words are playing here.
Lips are no dice.
Screaming
Onion. Screaming Onion.
What?
21.
Screaming Onion 21!
I think.
Yay!
Yeah, Dill Pickles. That's right, Dilly Pickles.
Lol.
It's crazy because those lyrics were really, really good.
So-
Like,
So beautiful.
yeah. So.
Not gonna get old.
All right. I like it though. It's gonna get good because like then we'll get like the order when what we say the person's name. Okay. I'm starting.
The bit war has
bit
begun.
Bits and bits and
Bits and bits and bits and bits and bits and bits and bits and bits. Bits and bits and bits and bits and bits
I
and
might cry!
Okay. So who appears to you, and he has something for you, adventurers. After you have defeated your,
not this one again.
after you have beat yourselves off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Snarf, you love it.
Like the pervy guy on the wall.
Just laughing.
Like if I see a bit, I'm gonna like Kung Fu Master style, just whoosh.
Yeah, right now
Grab
we
it.
got a bit war going
Eat it.
on and a chat war, so
Chat
it's
war.
it's all over the place here.
All right. So
Okay.
who has granted you items? Special items. These are special items for you, since you have defeated your own weakness. Permanent items, personalized for each of you.
Yay!
Who will step forth first? And who
Okay,
steps
go
forth?
ahead.
Now, which one of you will step forth first?
I'm so honored.
For
That's from the
Levar.
chat.
for Lavar, and who sweeps his wing, and
And a cell phone appears.
yes, an ebony black staff, a rod appears with the bust of a raven at the top. This is the Raven's Rod. It will allow you to blend almost fully into darkness.
So beautiful.
You can fly for a short period of time, kind of afloat, and this will enhance your wisdom. You will be able to perceive things better, have a better clarity of mind, and if you wish to manipulate or persuade someone,
It's a lot of
it will
shit.
give you. Huh?
These are OP.
Yeah, well, it just gives you a bonus to that, especially if you're lying to them. It likes you to lie.
Well, thank you, several.
Who will be next?
Well, I don't like taking gifts from folks I don't know.
Very well, Cookie. Then here is yours. He produces a medium-sized silvery pot. This is the pot of portents. It can produce its own heat. When you fill this with any kind of liquid, visions of the future can be seen on the liquid surface, allowing you to literally see where this is going.
Why don't where this is going?
The hotter the temperature, the further ahead you can see, but careful. If it's too hot, it will bubble and boil, and you won't be able to see too far into the future, because that's how time works. Things can change.
Dilly Pickles!
Silly pickles. Whoa, bits! We got
Whoa,
bits.
bit ward, bits and 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 bits.
Oh man,
Oh yeah, here we go.
All right.
This is good. I like this. Capitalism.
Who will be next?
I'll claim my thing.
Captain Cecaelia. You shall receive the cuttlefish coat. And she pulls. It's a long coat, kind of like a pirate's kind of coat. Made of a strange spongy material. This you can wear it, and it is also able to envelop you completely.
Oh, really?
And change color and shape to allow near perfect camouflage, like a
Nice.
cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Google cuttlefish, by the way. They're
Right. Okay,
crazy.
cool.
It can flash.
Whoa! Bits and 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 bits.
What else can it? Yes, it can flash with bright colors, often distracting your enemies. It's not great for damage protection, but it can regenerate and reform. If you slash it, it'll
Nice.
heal itself up.
Nice.
And that leaves Braca.
Yeah.
Braca, you shall receive the brutal buckler. It's a small spiked shield that you wear on one arm.
Oh, it's pretty tiny.
Don't worry though, it gives you the strength so you can still wield Big Sister with just one hand and still use the shield.
That's pretty
Offensively or defensively. It's also
Cool.
highly reflective, so you can look in it and adjust your makeup as needed.
Cool. I don't know how you know me so well, but you know me so well.
I do, and it's enchanted.
Oh, really?
If you get blood on the shield, your enemies will see the reflection, but they will see themselves horribly mangled or dead to just freak them the fuck out.
I like it. Is it so? The spikes are the spikes in a certain pattern?
They can be.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. I keep wondering why he's saying that. I'm like, oh, right, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, they're in a special pattern to your liking.
A heart shape.
A
But
heart shape.
Like one of the ones you grab in your hand, not like one that looks like an upside down butt.
There you go.
Okay.
And those are the gifts of... And technically of Snarf. I mean, he's still in charge.
Who gave us these gifts?
Yes, I did.
Whoa!
All the bits and 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 bits.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow!
Jeez. Look
That's
at all
pretty
these
great.
bits.
I
All
love
right,
it.
so now you have a number of cool-ass items.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Several's already like, I'm done. You have bested me.
Oh.
What was the name of mine?
Ooh.
The brutal buckler.
Oh, sexism. Okay. That's great. I love it. This is good. Lots of chitty chat up there.
Milady.
Okay, so there is in the distance this building, this large circular, like cylinder-like, and it's got some different levels. In this desert landscape on this cliff, there's these two suns that are setting.
Wow.
And there is a trail of footprints leading up to this palace, if you will.
Okie dokie.
Kelsey Grammer is behind you and says, to get to the next layer, you have to visit the prince in the tower and do his bidding.
I don't like that.
Okie dokie.
So visit the prince is your next objective.
Okay.
Wait, but look, is that Billy Pickles over there?
You're gonna look at LeVar like,
Yeah.
What?
Sun's
Sure.
getting to him.
The sun
we better
is-
get inside. This guy's going
Oh, I'm not
nuts.
going that way. It's much too rocky.
And everything else except for that area just disappears. It's just a walkway.
Oh, sorry about that.
Snarf, you hear Snarf whispering in your ears, go to that place now.
Go to that
But
place.
there's a whole universe. I bet it's expanded ever further.
I pick up Cookie and walk to that place.
Oh, why don't you let me go?
You can see where I'm going. You're facing the right way.
You seem to be made to suffer. It's your lot in life. I could do these all day.
Shut up, Ben.
All day.
Yeah. You hear over the loudspeakers in Generica. So as you go there, you see there's this huge palace, circular, and there's in the rock face is a large metal door, and there's a little hole, like a peephole.
Oh.
Not like a bad peephole.
So we're in a castle? Right
Nope, you're walking up to the door, this huge metal door.
Palace.
of this
grief.
palace, in the rock face.
now?
Can we try to open it? I will try to open the door.
Is there a
He's
doorknob?
just doing it from the chat. It's nothing to do with you, Liv.
Side eye.
So you knock on the door. The door opens up, and an eyeball, a mechanical eyeball, shoots out to you and says, "What's your business here?
Oh, goodness gracious me!
What's your business here?"
You fought well, good sir. Sir?
Man, it's a madam.
Milady?
You're here to see the prince.
Yes.
Yes, sir here.
Who are you? Who are you?
We
I'm
are,
Captain Cecaelia.
Oh, a captain. Cool.
and I am her friend.
Oh, cool. A friend. What about you two?
Yes, sir here.
Good. Nice to see you, sir.
My name's Cookie Freeland. Who are you?
Ooh, bits and 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 bits.
And then we're here, us ladies are here to meet the prince and see if he's looking for a sutress.
And
It's a good one.
the eye goes back into the hole, and the door slowly opens up. And there,
I'm LeVar, the greatest orc alive. Sneaky devil.
so there's a big fat guard. Just looks like a pig with standing on two legs. Has a prod, like an electric prod, and it prods you into the area as you walk down this hallway.
I see a tapestry on the wall. It reads law sign, the onion, hello, my name is Chet, D Cornets, Billy Pickles. Yes.
And there's pictures of different, they're large, sort of like worm-shaped creatures, and underneath them has this name. And there's, at the end of it, it just says like the butt. And on the largest tapestry on the end, it has it's a purple large creature. Down below it, it just reads Grabba the butt.
Good grief.
I agree.
That's right, Nick.
That's the name of the prince?
It was a long way to get to there.
Yeah, it was. A long way to the well.
Well,
Oh,
get the
Danny!
money.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Oh, because he's in a well.
Yep.
And that's where the water comes from, like pipes.
Yep, exactly.
Good grief.
Hashtag Braca knowledge.
Jeez, she can read for 5 minutes. So she's a dictionary over here.
Hashtag orcs.
So as you come into the chamber of this prince, you see sitting there is Grabba the butt.
Well.
Oh, you've come to meet Grabba the butt. Yes, it's so funny. That's right. I like to grab the butts.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh, good, because I have the biggest one of the butts.
Good grief.
So you're here. I have a job for you.
Okay.
Job? What job?
Well, you have to steal the wicket.
Is it a sticky wicket?
Like a joke.
It's not a joke.
Oh, not a joke. I do not like what you
I'm
said.
gonna reach my tentacles around and grab his butt.
He just freaking like explodes. He's like, oh yes, grab on my butt. Oh, yeah. And as you do it though, like he just like lets out like a slime. Like he gets all slimy. He's like getting super excited. Yeah, and behind you are two big bounty hunters masked there, and they push you forward into the light. Down below you, you see that the floor is like a cage. Like you can see down there. There's a big pit. There's a big pit.
Well.
No, it's a
Well. Cookie, I'm LeVar, the greatest orc alive. May I please hold your hand? I am very scared.
Well, if you hold my hand, I'm also scared.
Well.
So
pit. I like this. I like this a lot.
as you do this, you see down below is a pit, and there's just a bunch of bones and like other kinds of crazy like gear from other people.
Hashtag orcs.
Yeah, and Grabba's like, oh, you to prove yourself, you have to defeat my Bangor main. My
Okay,
Bangor
let's do
main.
The Bangor.
The Bangor. And his little friend next to him hits a big button.
Oh, sneaky devil.
Hits the button, and the floor opens like this, and you fall down, tumble. You tumble down in a pile of bones, and a big door opens up.
Gods, I hope the Bangor gives back rubs.
And the door opens up, and you see just a really big creature that's drooling. It's got like a canoe on its back, and it's got big keen boots on, and a puffy vest.
I am very scared.
There's a little like cage on the side with a little door, and an old man peeks in and goes, "Oh, that's the Bangor. Well, folks don't like going by the Bangor, no sir, not no more."
Oh,
You're
bits
in
and
trouble
bits and
now.
bits and 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 bits. Good. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Stop doing my bit.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot. So this lumbering huge creature
You put yourself in.
And it just yells at you, and it starts swiping at you all. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it's not hungry.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
All right, LeVar, what do you do?
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
It does have a huge butt for sure. So
Sneaky devil.
okay. Do you do anything, or you just stand there and say stuff?
I see a tapestry.
Okay.
Can he explain what he does?
Yep. Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds good. Yep. Okay. Cookie, what do you do?
Oh, all right, so there's a big
We
bang
have
grenade.
just one more minute for the chat hats, or anything you want to say that Dave can know it. Okay. It's a big Bangor.
Yeah, big old Bangor.
Yep.
All right, I roll into a small crevice to hide.
Yes. You see a crevice there, and you roll into it. See if you can fit. You don't. You just like it's like half of your body can fit in there.
Oh yeah, folks, don't go in that crevice no more. Not no more, no sir.
Okay, Cecaelia, what do you do?
I say, it's a trap.
Awesome.
And then I get General Child's revenge and I...
General Childs is gone. It disappeared
so
from
I
the
take
last.
the sickle.
The sickle is gone and it disappeared.
So I take my cuttlefish cloak.
You take your cuttlefish cloak, okay?
Yeah, but does she have some kind of sword? I thought she had some just basic sword.
No, that was all my weapons.
Cutlass?
Yeah. Nope, no cutlass. all you have is your cuttlefish cloak.
Well, I'm just gonna do the tentacle choke out.
All right. You try to like sort of crawl up its back and tentacle choke out. Let's see what we got. Yeah. So you wrap it around it and you're beginning to choke it out.
Oh, Doyle rules!
And it's getting. Yep. So you're choking out. It's beginning to like sort of like list and sway, as they say. List and sway, almost as if it's on a boat. Ooh. See what I did there? Okay,
It's
Brecca.
gonna get seasick. So I'm gonna pull out my brand new brutal buckler.
Yes.
And big sister. And I'm gonna get a running start. I'm gonna leap right at its face.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a 1-2 where I'm gonna smash it in the face with big sister and then quick turn and stick it in the face with the spikes on my brutal buckler.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You smack it in the face once and twice, and now it's just like it begins to fall to the ground.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, birds, bees, and it smashes on the ground. You know, from Maine, Bangor, Maine. I don't know. I'm just trying to do like hippie shit. I don't know. I've never been to Maine.
Never been to Maine?
I've never been there.
I couldn't tell.
To me.
Well, all you need to know is the Bangor don't like outsiders. No, sir.
No.
Yeah, he's from away.
He's from away. They don't like you.
Okay, LeVar.
I've got the bad feeling about this. I am number one. In Soviet crevice, shadow eats you. And I become invisible.
Okay.
I become invisible.
Yeah, you take your raven strap out, and as you do that, like you become invisible, and then you're seen
I
again.
become opaque because I failed.
One more time with your. You think that you're like hiding against the wall, but you are not. You are seen. The Bangor looks at you and just goes, "Sneaky devil."
Last
You're
time I saw something that big, the toilet wouldn't flush.
Chat hat enabled.
Hashtag chat.
Okay, Cookie, you're trying to like jam yourself into that crevice,
Oh yeah, so jamming myself into that crevice.
and it doesn't work. So what do you do?
Well then I roll out. And
Roll out.
I try I attack one of the legs. I try to trip it.
It's on the ground.
Oh, he's on the ground?
Smashed on the ground. Yep.
Okay, he smashed on the ground. Well, then I walk right up to its face and I start beating it with my skillet.
With your skillet. Okay. You're smashing it, but it's not doing anything. The thick hide of it is the iron is not working. It's resisting
Got a
it.
big old beard too.
Yeah.
It's just absorbing
Yeah,
lot
it's a
of the-
big beard for
Big
sure.
beard.
Just
yeah.
it's like oiling. It's oiling your pan actually, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
It helps
The
your
old,
pan.
man's
Good
like,
rolling.
the
Yeah.
old man's like, oh yeah, folks don't hit him with a skillet no more. That don't work no more, no sir.
Doyle rules.
That fella ain't right.
All right, Cecaelia, you're choking it out. It's on its last breaths.
I sent Baba to poke him in the eyes.
All right, Baba goes, yeah, Baba's back and he's better than ever.
I like this new Baba.
Yeah, Baba's great. Baba pokes his eyes out and it screams and it's like, I'm blind. I never meant to do this. I'm just hungry and they don't feed me, so like, don't kill me. As it gets its eyes poked out by Pow Pow. All right, Brecca.
I hear this monster cry out in
Yeah.
sadness and pain.
Yep.
And I say, hold on, who did this to you?
Grab of the butt.
Grab of the butt did this to you?
He put me down here. I'm the last of my species.
Do you think you could throw me up there and I could go ahead and kill him for you and then you could eat up his corpse?
Damn. I could try.
So cool.
Okay.
Hardcore parkour.
Okay, so I
Damn,
put
it
Big
really
Sister
is.
on my
Orc
back and
or-
I keep the buckler
Orc.
out.
Yeah, buckler.
Orcor, yeah.
Yeah, or core. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or core, yeah.
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 Or-
And I like try to make myself straight like an arrow.
Okay, good.
And he like grabs my torso and he goes up to the top,
throws you.
over the pit.
Yeah, absolutely. One by one. Okay. Let's see. The Bangor throws you up. And you smash on the side and roll back down. As Grab of the Butt goes,
We ain't trying to kill Grab of the Butt. We gotta get him a thing. We gotta get him a wicket before we can get out of here.
We could get ourselves a wicket. I mean, because I'm
You're
a little
concussed.
stunned.
All right, LeVar, you're hiding against the wall.
I am trying to become invisible, if that's okay. And I fail at that. I glow slightly. I outline myself. Yeah.
Well, it's a new item. You're still getting used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't figured like what buttons to press on the.
Yeah. Where's the control panel on this thing? All right. Yeah. I'm gonna look for. Yeah. I'm gonna try to. If I can. Is Braca falling?
But it's smashed. Yeah, it's falling down. Yeah.
Braca's falling.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to like raven cloak the shit up there and like catch.
Oh yeah, like float up there. Yeah. Tight. Well, yeah. Okay, you're gonna try to catch. Sort of gently. I mean, she's falling. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna try to.
Yep.
Save
Braca from some falling.
So when you, so she just like lands on top of you and you absorb all of the damage, and not like knock the air out
it's
of.
not been a good day so far.
So
nuts.
Snarf, if we can change the objective, we have to get the wicket. We have to get the wicket is what we have to do next in there. If you can't change that, thank you. Okay, Cookie.
Okay, so we decided that. Well, you were hungry. Why didn't you say something? I could have fixed you up something out of stuff around here.
Yeah, awesome.
So I take out my magic pot.
Yep.
And I take out my beans. Do I still have my beans?
Let's see if you have them or not. I don't know. We'll see if they're in your person or not. No. So it seems that when you've gone through this portal, the only thing that you have is the clothes on your back, and the things that have been given to you. So
the things that have been given to me.
Yeah, and you're naked right now because
I have my hat on.
Yeah, you had your hat
maybe
on.
like a bandana.
Yeah.
And then I have
The heart-shaped boxer shorts, right? Wasn't that?
Yeah.
Or no, was it a fig leaf? I don't remember.
A fig leaf.
It's a fig leaf.
A fig leaf.
That's right. It's a fig leaf because I keep things underneath the fig leaf.
When you sort of mix up this pot there, you don't see there's the beans, but there is something that you see in the corner, something that's been left by somebody who's been eaten. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's a what is it called? It's a what is this? Pantaloon's hammer.
Oh.
A pantaloons hammer. Is that one of your items too?
Yeah, I think that was a bard one, but.
Bard one.
Yeah.
Let's switch. And then there's one other item too. There's a magic item there.
Oh, that's also.
Yep, okay,
all the
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
okay.
there's other ones.
Yeah, that's fine. You see some clothing there and a hammer there. We will hide the bag of clothing there. Okay. So there's a magical hammer and someone's like suit of armor, Cookie. So you have your pot and you see those out the corner of your eye.
Yeah.
The Bangor is subdued right now. He's happily not being beaten to death, and is sort of taken a little bit with Brekka. He's sort of like a little bit smitten, not in a romantic way, just like here's somebody who like actually cares about him. Okay. Cookie, so what are you gonna keep cooking?
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep cooking. I don't really know what I'm cooking. All right. So I take some of the cloth from the that suit of armor and I rip it into strips and I start making cloth spaghetti out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I cook that up.
Cloth spaghetti. So Jordache spaghetti.
Yeah, some Jordache spaghetti.
Okay, so you make that up really good, and you feed it to the Bangor, and as he gets up, he sort of regains his strength.
Yep.
Do you let him go? Are you still choking him?
I'll let him go.
Okay.
Babo stops poking him in the eye.
Yeah. So his eye, he's still like, he's not like his eyes aren't plucked out, but he's like, like you've been poked in the eye. It's like blurry vision, and he is just a terrible monster, and this food is lovely. He loves it. He's just like eating it up. He's slurping it up. And he's like, this is the first time someone has been nice to me. Like literally, he's the last of his race. There's no other Bangors that live or exist. The Huts have exterminated them. The Butts, yeah. That's what I said, the Butts, yeah. Oh, surprise!
Wait a minute!
Copyright infringement. So the Butts have taken all these, they have killed them all, essentially. And he says, follow me. So he takes you through his doorway, and there it leads to there's an entrance, an exit, okay, and he just takes his huge hands and smashes it open.
Well, why didn't you just do that the first time?
And Grab is like, whoa, no, oh, not good.
The monster's just crying.
Yeah, the little guy. And you are opened up into this it's like a jail cell wards, okay? And as you look, there are frozen people in agony, like almost like the tapestries that you saw. Looks like people have been frozen in place. And as you go down, you see a familiar face, Badges.
Not Badges.
From way back when, from
Badges
the first.
the
All right,
Badger.
hold on. Are they like frozen statues? Are they on the wall? What like?
They're like frozen into the wall.
Frozen into
Like
the
they're
wall.
Sort
looking
of
out. They're
like-
looking out at you, like they're like
Okay.
terrified. Like
All right. So it's not like a Narnia thing.
no, not a Narnia thing. No, definitely not.
Almost
a Narnia.
like something from another franchise.
Yeah, like a specific
Some sort of,
franchise
like-
we're probably already.
Gray like material where they're just.
Yeah. All right, we've got some people in the running for the shirt for chatting. So keep it going. Low Sign and Screaming Onion and hello, my name is Chet. D Cornets and Dilly Pickles and hello, my name is
And
Chet.
anyone else who's out there,
Again,
you
yep.
can-
And Story Lord. Yep. Hello, my name is Chet. Is there again? De Leon and Savro. You guys are all in the running for. You are all in the running for a shirt. So keep it coming there in the chat. What do you want to see? What do you want to see these group of adventurers do in this crazy land of Three Tuin?
Temporary Tatooine.
Yeah, temporary Tatooine.
I thought it was gonna be Tabooine.
Oh, damn it! All
Yeah,
these are
that's
good.
actually really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tatooine.
Tatooine,
That's good.
yeah.
way better than
And you,
We're just gonna retcon that it's Tabooine.
yeah, Tatooine it is.
Tatooine.
Look, I'm never the best.
Hey man, you show up. You show up every day. That's really what matters. You show up every day.
Simply the best. Just simply the best.
No, I'm not. I'm never the best, but I'm.
Anyway.
But I'm here every Monday at 7 p.m. at
7 p.m.
sexyhackers.tv.
On Twitch.
On Twitch. Twitch it out. Okay, so you hear behind you guards running down the corridor. What do you do?
I'm gonna lean against the wall and look like I am also horrified and in the wall. Like.
That looks like a good idea. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
I have a cuttlefish cloak.
Oh,
Yes, it
yeah,
allows
you
you to
can,
do
like,
that.
straight
You
up.
literally can straight up do that. And you,
I'm gonna stand right where I'm standing.
and as like a shadow,
I'm just gonna stand right there.
and not do anything.
I'm just gonna wait for whoever's gonna come in.
Okay. So there's these
very Scooby-Doo.
these like pig-like crazy guys with the big hoop ring noses, and they're all armor, and they come and they're like,
They're called Gamorreans.
well,
Not in this.
Not in this
Not
one.
They're
on
called
Halloween.
Jambordians.
Yeah.
they're called
Big
called pig fuckers. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm just
come
kidding.
on
I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
hey.
Hey, Snarf liked it. Snarf liked it.
No, they're not pigs. They're porgs. No shit. It's still the same thing.
They're
Hogs.
is what we're doing.
Hogorians.
they're harmonians.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Yep.
good. So they
Harmonians.
say.
Yeah.
Nope. No answers.
From the Iberico system.
Yes, exactly, from the Iberico system. Okay, so they come running towards you and like, there he is!
Hello.
Oh shit, he's talking.
He says hello.
Hi.
Hey, what?
Yes, I'm sorry. I must have taken the wrong turn. I am looking for the bathroom.
Oh, the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, well, that's,
Let's see if you fool them. I really hope you do.
but he's got that,
I got my
right.
cloak
think
that helps
maybe-
me just.
Right, and he is lying.
Okay, so let's this deception cloak. Let's get a reflip here and see.
No, man.
They're like, you look a lot like the guys that we're looking for. What did you say your name was?
My name is Lavar. I'm definitely not an orc.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, it's good. And then they go running on. They're like,
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
ooh, mushrooms. Oh, sentient mushrooms. Call back. Hashtag.
What sentient mushrooms?
Thanks, Pixie Nicks.
Cookie leaves for a side adventure on another Twitch
Pixie
channel.
Nicks. There's also a chat. You can be in the running if you chat the most.
Yeah, chat the most. So get in there. That's a first-time chatter.
Yeah.
Vixie Nix.
What's up, Big C Nicks?
Nice. Hot.
It's all about family in here.
Okay, so there's Badgers there. He's frozen in the wall. There's a big red button next to his body, which seems crazy. What do you guys do? Those guys are running down the hallway. They're sniffing out truffles.
I hit the big button.
Boom. As you do this,
You had a big red button right in front of you.
yes.
Oh, well.
It doesn't do a flip thing.
Like, why did she?
As you hit the button, steam begins to shoot in a mist from the sides of this. Yeah, it's like wow, wow, wow.
No, I really have to go.
It's like red and white and red and white. Orcor or porkor. That is, I'm gonna say porkor for those pigs,
The pigs.
and orcor for Brecca. That's good. On man. That's right. Badges flashes in and out, and then all of a sudden falls to the ground in a heap, and says, "Where am I?"
Who's there?
And
Who's British, right? I
Yeah.
think we decided he was British.
I hold him and I go, careful, your eyes haven't adjusted yet. You won't be able to see.
Who's there? Who is it?
Someone who loves you.
I know. I think we did that wrong.
Oh, dear.
Wait, I know that voice. It's you, the adventurers who I sort of half tricked into going into the mines a couple episodes ago.
Well, what have we here?
Oh, I have something for you. And I pull out the boots we grabbed for him.
Yep, you have the boots there. Yep,
And I
nice.
put him on his feet.
Yep.
You brought them for me. It's very nice of you, it is.
Well, you
These are
asked us.
me outside boots.
The outside boots and we're inside, but I'll allow it. It's a thought that counts.
And he explains to you that he was on a mission for Grab of the Butt,
Uh-oh.
And he failed, and he was frozen in carbonara.
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 You've got to watch out though. He sent someone else to hunt the items, the wicket.
I think it's
The notorious hunter, Hobo Chet.
Hello, Chet. Perhaps he is related to Hello, my name is Chet.
It might be. I failed, but you can still succeed, adventurers. You don't even have to bring me anything this time. You freed me. And that's the greatest gift of all, or something like that.
And you hear now the laugh of Grab of the Butt, and you hear blaster fire, screams as up ahead in the distance there is an opening, a light. Come! There isn't much time.
Well, I start smashing all the red buttons.
Yeah.
To unfreeze everybody.
Yeah, all
around the hallway.
You're all blind. We all have to do the lines again.
And then I start running.
So they all like fall to the ground and they're like, "Where am I? What?"
Let's get out of here!
And Badger says, I'll take you to my ship.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'll
perfect.
take you this way.
Yeah.
He scuttles along because he's a badger.
Yeah.
He's got his boots on now too.
Yeah, he's got his boots on. But this ship, as you get out to the side, it's not one that flies. It's one that it digs underground. It's like it's an underground ship.
That is the
Like in the core.
Yes, but not, because that would be a different part of the maze if we wanted to do that. Which I don't know why we would.
Is Braca using parkour to dodge the lasers?
Okay, let's see if there's laser fire. Parkour and Orkour. Yes, boom. You're flipping. You're
Oh, yeah,
driving.
she's using Orkour. Yeah.
Orkour.
Doing all these front and back flips.
Good. You get to the ship just as a whole bunch of laser fire, and there's a whole bunch of fighting behind you. It's all crazy mayhem. You get in the ship and you start burrowing down. Down into the ground.
Badger says, "Where we're going, we don't need roads."
Yeah. Good one, Brian.
Hey.
That was good. That was really good.
Good one.
Good one, Brian. So he informs you that the wicket is owned by a group of people, and it's a powerful magical item that can make money essentially. Like if you, but the thing about it is you have to, in order for it to make money, you have to feed it misery. So you have to literally feed it misery, and it produces money. And the butts want this wicket because they love creating misery and they love money. So they want this thing. There's lots of people who want it. But you can also feed it happiness and joy, and you don't get money from it. But you get it's not how should I say it? It's not it's not a physical tangible thing, but it's like goodwill that can then be used at times.
Oh, like karma.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Good karma.
Or bits.
Or bits.
We're not playing Shadowrun.
Yeah. Yeah. So there is the wicket is a wicked wicket. So
you feed it misery and it gives you money.
Yeah.
And then you feed it joy and it gives you self-worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Thank you for saying that, because I was trying to contextualize it for myself. So the wicket can be used for good or evil. The wicket can be, and he says that it is on another planet. It's not on Tatooine. It's not on Tatooine. He doesn't know where it is, but he has part of the map, and it takes you to a place that we will find out next week. Get the wicket. That's a wicket. But James, what do we have, Snarf?
But wait, James, what about the shirt
Yes.
gives away?
Don't worry, Snarf. So can we see who is eligible? Who is eligible for that? I want to give it. Okay, so there is one person. A new person to the chat. I'd like to give it to the Vixie Nix. Vixie Nix, a brand new person to the chat, and also. Do you know this person?
Yes, I do.
Who is it? Who is it?
That was, I don't know if I...
Okay, don't say it. Okay.
Someone I know.
Yeah, someone you know, someone near and dear, and had maybe a special day today.
No, it's not her.
Okay, different person.
I
Okay.
mean, it's special. She also shares in the. She's in the family. She's in the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Vixie Nix. So shout out there for the first time chatting. Thank you for that. Huge thanks to Several and DeLeon and Storylord, Dilly Pickles, D Cornets, and hello, my name is Chet Screaming Onion and a low sign, and everybody who's out there watching. Our next goal that we need to reach is 50 people chatting. So we're really looking for just people getting out there and chatting. Let's see who won the bit war.
Dilly Pickles.
Dilly Pickles.
They won the
What? Thanks. Jim Dickard.
Dilly Dilly.
Holy smoky. Dilly Dilly.
And coming in all the way from the back, Low Song.
Whoa! Here we go.
And we got a follower.
Do we have to do the bit song for like 2 hours now?
Never stop.
Oh, we gotta do it with the actual like synth sound too.
Yeah.
Here, let me get the good.
So while he's doing that, our next task is to get the wicket. They have to go to the planet of Crescent. They have to go to the planet of Crescent. Crescent.
Planet of Crescent.
Yep, the planet of Crescent to see if they can find the wicket, the Crescent planet there. Whoa! Thank you.
Take that, Ninja. We're coming for you, Ninja.
Woo, 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 woo.
You green-haired weirdo.
So they have to get the wicket and see what our adventurers will do with the wicket. Will they try to get endless amounts of money or endless amounts of self-worth? Will they make it to the next generic pop culture level of the maze? If you haven't realized after the 6th episode, that's basically what we're doing. Each episode takes, or episode and a half or so, takes a different pop culture reference there. Huge shout out to everybody out there in the chat. Big shout out to Low Sign and Dilly Pickles and Several and all the awesome people who are in the chat there subscribing. And big thanks, please give it out to Nick and Stacy and Dave and and Brian and me. I'm James Boland. If you are in town and you want to see our next live stage version of No Dice, that's coming up in a couple of weeks, and it'll be a very special show because David Lane will be our game master for that episode.
Yeah, dead.
April 19th.
April 19th. Yep,
yeah.
April 19th
Yep.
at 7:30. You can get tickets at mojodojocomedy.com. You can also check Sexy Hackers. There's a link for those tickets. Thanks everybody for coming on out
Sing our
tonight.
last
Great.
song?
Yep, let's hear this song. B-Rye.
That's the game we call No Dice. We hope you thought that it was nice and are sufficiently enticed to tell all of your friends. Though you play with style and class, it's you who make this game kick ass. And so do you. We raise our glass. Come play with us again.
Have a good night, everybody.
Sucking and fucking.
And breathe this out. The chat hat. Yeah. Woohoo.